Yo, what's up everyone? Silver Slayer, welcome back for another video. Today I want to talk about Bitcoin's redemption. Well, it's not really a redemption. Uh, it's coming back. It's up to 37.29, and this is what I want to talk about because listen, JP Morgan said a statement about Bitcoin saying that there's no real value and how it's a fraud and all that, and that caused a lot of market panic. That caused people in Bitcoin, especially the new people with weak hands, to sell off. And once the market cap goes down and people sell, then that makes the price of Bitcoin go down. And also, we had a double FUD related incident because China is banning ICOs because a lot of ICOs were turning out to be just terrible situations from the get-go where there was not actually going to be any coin or platform coming out. It was just a scam. So China wanted to further regulate it so this cannot happen anymore, which I'm actually pro for. I agree with that because a lot of these ICOs are, just scammed and it's just terrible and it's ruined the environment. So, we had two situations that was causing FUD and panic in the markets, and a lot of people do draw towards the FUD, and that caused Bitcoin to go down. And the media loved it. You had several YouTubers that aren't into cryptos that took advantage of that time to beat Bitcoin up because they're like, haha, like I told you guys. And really, it comes down to people um, just kind of envious that they didn't get in Bitcoin back when I was telling you to buy when it was 1800. Now they see it up. And so anytime it does something bad, they want to talk about it to promote their own ego because they, you know, if I never got in Bitcoin at 1800 and saw it even right now at 37, I'd be like, dang, and so anytime something bad happens to Bitcoin, you gotta talk about it because it's like, yes, like finally I don't think I made a mistake or I'm not missing out. And when in reality, it's already back up $500 since yesterday. It was at like 32 yesterday, now it's back up to 37. And I don't know, I just want to make this because I want people to understand that media, the news, they're all going to hurt Bitcoin because anything centralized, government related, the government wants to push down, especially since Bitcoin is a universal, decentralized cryptocurrency that has universal transactions. So it's basically like the benefits of everyone speaking the same language, but in a currency form. There is no US dollar or, a freaking euro or anything. It's all the same language. You see the benefits of that, especially with instant transactions across the globe. You can see the benefits, and especially since everything's stored publicly on a blockchain, so the banks can't do anything, sneaky behind the scenes or dip their hands into your account. The blockchain is all stored publicly for everyone to view. So everyone is using the same server and can only see as much as everyone else. So there can't really be shady stuff going on behind the scenes. That's very beneficial. Can you see why people are going to go towards that compared to the central banking system, which has been known to be a complete and utter just shady scam from the get-go? And can you see why this is the truth? Why people want to take control of their own financial freedom? Do you see the difference? And this is why. But a lot of people don't understand that about cryptocurrency. They don't understand what the blockchain is. They don't understand that it's stored publicly. They don't understand that they're completely in control of their own money. They don't understand this. So they just think it's just a digit on a screen. But there's several reasons why there actually is value. Yes, it's just a digit, and if the power went out everywhere, then I guess yes, you would lose your money, but the only way the it would have to really go to zero is if $127 billion disappeared or if there was like a global power outage. Those are the only two instances. Um, Even with something like JP Morgan calling it a fraud, as big as this happened, it still only went down for about a day because then once it's low at 32, then everyone wants to buy it because it's cheap again. You have to remember Bitcoin's just at $5,000, not even 2 weeks ago. So then when it's cheap again, people buy it up, and then when people put more money back into it, then the price rises. So you're going to see this fluctuation all the time. And yes, they are very large volatile markets that fluctuate drastically, and that's why I don't pay attention to the short term. I step back, take a look at the bigger picture, and I realize it's always steadily going upwards. If you look, not even 2 months ago, Bitcoin was at $1,800. So even when it was down to $3,200 yesterday, I still have doubled my money from when I first started buying it. I look at it like that. A lot of people are looking at it from the mind state, Bitcoin's at 5,000, now it's down to 32. Holy crap. You have to remember, it was just $1,800 not even 2 months ago. 4 months ago it was at like what, 900 or $1,100. So even then it's still triple the amount, and now it's back up to 37, and it looks like it's gonna rally and probably hit around 4,500 again. Who knows, it could drop back down, but you can see where I'm coming from is it's always steadily going upwards if you look at the bigger picture. I don't look at the day-to-day prices. That's irrelevant. I'm holding. I hope that everyone I told not to sell yesterday didn't sell, because if you did, you just lost a lot of money. You just lost a lot of money. I told you, hold on, it's going to go back up like it always does, but for some reason, people always buy high, sell low. It's supposed to be buy low, sell high, but for some reason, everyone always buys high while there's the most hype about it, and then they sell while it's low in fear that it's going to like somehow just disappear. That's not the right way to do it. Stop. That's not what you're supposed to do. I pray to God none of you guys sold yesterday at 32, because if you did, you just made a terrible decision. But a lot of people did, and I know people that did. So this is what I'm saying. Don't listen to the FUD. Buy your freaking Bitcoin and just hold on to it and ignore everything else, because it's all irrelevant. It's going to go up and down, but you know what? I know that if I keep holding on to it within 4 or 5 months, it's going to be a lot higher than it is right now. So I don't care if it goes back down to $1,700, because by the time I sell it, I know it's not going to be anywhere near 17. So yes, it's currently might be at this price, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay at that price. I don't know why people don't understand that though. Just want to make this video to inform you guys on this, my perception. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!